Hello and assalamu alaikum. My name is Amdi Marasan and welcome to our IELTS Speaking Practice Mock Test. I'm going to be your examiner. So we shall begin now. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Popiata Riya. You may address me as Riya.
All right. So can I see your identification, please?
Yep.
That's okay. Thank you very much. So I would like to actually ask you some general questions first in our IELTS Speaking Part 1. After that, I will be showing you a cue card on the computer screen. And based on that cue card, you will have to speak for 2 minutes. And then I will be asking you some discussions questions based on that particular cue card. Okay, so before that, I want to know where are you from?
I'm from Malawi Bazar, which is a city located in Sylhet division of Bangladesh.
All right, so do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student. Last year I have completed my graduation and now I'm preparing myself for higher education.
Perfect. So let's talk about newspapers and magazines. Which magazines and newspapers do you read?
To be totally upfront with you, I'm not really into newspapers. I prefer read news from social media. So most of the time, I love to read like technological gadgets related news, which are new in town. So this kind of news I love to read.
Okay. What kinds of articles are you most interested in?
Most and I enjoy reading. I mean social works
Mhm.
related articles so that um, I can be a good social worker for my society and for my town. So that's why from time to time, try to read social works related articles.
Okay. Have you ever read a newspaper or magazine in a foreign language?
Yeah, last month I read a newspaper. It was in English. I read I read that newspaper because I wanted to enhance my reading skills as it broadened my horizons. So that's why I prefer reading books and newspapers most of the time, which are of foreign language.
All right. Do you think reading a newspaper or magazine in foreign language is a good way to learn the language?
In a certain ways, yes. If we read newspapers, which are in foreign languages, that time we can enhance our reading skills and we can learn new vocabularies. Apart from this, I think listening also is a good. Um, it's a good. I think thing to learn a new language. So reading and listening both are really crucial to learn a new language, I would say.
All right. This is the end of your IELTS speaking part 1. Now I am going to show you the cue card. So the cue card will be visible on the computer screen. So according to IELTS rules, you will get 1 minute time to take some notes. After that, you will have to speak on that cue card for 2 minutes. So let me share the cue card on the computer screen. There you go. There is the cue card. Describe a restaurant that you enjoyed going to. You should say where the restaurant was, why you choose this restaurant, what type of food you ate there, and explain why you enjoyed eating in that particular restaurant. So if you want to take some notes, your 1 minute preparation time is start from now. All right, you can start now.
Yeah. So here in throughout my life, I have visited numerous restaurants. Here, I'd like to highlight a restaurant which I visit often. So it is called Dining Table, which is situated in the heart of my city. From time to time, I go there because it is one of the most renowned restaurant in my city. So it offers varieties of food. I go there with my friends to hang out with them because somewhere with my friends, I feel like I'm on top of the world. So the reason I chose this restaurant is its tranquil atmosphere. When I go there, I feel peace because it's not that spacious, but a comfortable place for me, which I really prefer. And the restaurant is also decorated in a captivating way. The interior is amazing, and the environment is enchanting, I have to say that. And on top of that, their cuisines are really mouth-watering. They offer almost every kind of foods, from traditional to international. uh, what One of my favorite dishes are is hot chicken, because it's really delicious, and whenever I go there I always try this dish, because I can't live without this dish if I'm there. So it always attracts me, and their staff's behavior is absolutely amazing. The way they treat their customers, I've never seen in any restaurant that they are being so formal with their customers. So it is one of the thing that which attracts me, and I that's the reason that I go there every single time.
All right.
uh, yes, yeah.
All right. This is the end of your IELTS speaking part two. Now we may start part three. So discussion based questions. Let's talk about restaurants and eating out. Why do people go to restaurants?
From my perspective, I would say most of the people prefer restaurant food to have when they are not with their family members, because in my country people love to eat homemade food, and they choose restaurant food when it comes to living alone. That time they choose restaurant food, and on the other hand, some people love to try different kind of cuisines, as restaurant offers diverse range of dishes.
All right.
So I think these are the
Okay.
things
Thank
that.
you. So why do people go to restaurants when they want to celebrate something?
Okay, so the way I see it, most of the people love to go to restaurant to attend any kind of events, because they believe that if they choose any kind of restaurants rather than their house, it would be beneficial for them. They don't need to do uh, too much work, as restaurant waiters will do works for them. And it also they prefer going a restaurant which is decorated in an enchanting way, so that they can take good pictures and spend some quality time with their loved ones. So I think these are the reasons that people choose restaurants when it comes to um,
Okay.
organizing an event.
All right. So do you think restaurants are important in your country?
Yes, I would say that it's really paramount for my country, because uh, from time to time many international visitors come here to see our country's breathtaking places. So it's quite convenient for them to um, to go in a restaurant, and especially those restaurants which offers varieties of food, and they can um savor those kind of food. So it's really crucial for our country. And also if there is lots of restaurant, it also offers people to work there. So yeah, I'd say it's
All
really
right. So what types of restaurants are popular in your country?
Mm, I would say that international restaurants are really popular in my country, especially Chinese. restaurant. Most of the people in my country love to eat Chinese foods, such as chow mein. It's really famous in my country, and that's why they go for Chinese restaurants. So I think that's why Chinese
Okay,
restaurants are really popular.
great. Why do some people prefer eating out rather than cooking at home?
That's an interesting question. I would say most of the people in my country prefer eating out because they find it cooking is an annoying thing, and it needs lots of energy to cook, and a significant number of people in my country don't know how to cook, so that's why they prefer eating out so that they can um, enjoy several foods, and quite also spend some beautiful time with their family and friends without doing any work. So that's why
All
people
right.
prefer
How
restaurant.
often do people in your country eat in a restaurant?
mm, I would say people eat in restaurants frequently because many people in my country do jobs, and they leave their house for works and studies. So that time they prefer going outside instead of cooking by themselves. So it's quite common for those people who are not living with their parents. So that time they go frequently in a restaurant. For example, I have a friend called named Sanjita. She eat foods from restaurant every single day because she is in a hostel, so she doesn't know how to cook. So it's quite common in my country, go restaurant very frequently.
All right, this is the end of your IELTS speaking test, and thank you very much for participating.